All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, according to research, it might not just make him dull, it might make him a little less intelligent. We all know that education is important, but did you know that there is evidence that encouraging play over traditional learning early in life can actually help them to learn later in life? I'm the mom of a 2-year-old, a crazy, rambunctious, energetic, fearless, and brave 2-year-old, and I worry a lot. I worry that he's gonna fall off of that rock he's precariously balancing on. I worry that he's gonna jump right off of the bed. I worry that he's not eating enough vegetables or that he is not learning enough words in the right amount of time. That worry is holding me and my son back. Sometimes letting them play and be their own guide is actually the most beneficial thing for them. The act of play is absolutely essential for healthy childhood development. Today, I'm going to cover the benefits of play, the forest kindergartens of Denmark, and the benefits of starting school a little later in life. So why is play so important anyway? Well, it helps to build social skills, cognitive skills, behavioral skills, communication skills, social skills. Also helps to reduce stress, especially for children who are already leading really stressful lives. In an article published by the American Academy of Pediatrics, they found that bored children will not learn well. When children play, they are completely engrossed in it. Nothing else matters, and that builds their creativity, their problem solving, and even gives them a chance to act out what they see in day-to-day life, mimicking their adults that they see in their life and preparing them for their own adult lives. Even that rough wrestling that my son and my husband do, that gives me so much anxiety, is ultra beneficial to their brain development. We see it all the time in lions, playing with their cubs, chewing on their mom's ear, pouncing on each other. Well, it's the same with humans, and it actually can help develop emotional intelligence and teaches them to play without hurting each other and helps them to develop empathy. Play with other children also helps to build communication and learn to negotiate, teaching them cooperation with each other, and actually helps them later in life to develop those skills. Maybe if we played a little bit more, we as adults might be willing to negotiate and be a little bit more empathetic towards each other. One country that's embraced the power of play is Denmark. 10% of the preschools in Denmark are actually forest kindergartens. A forest kindergarten is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You go take your kid to the forest and drop them off for school. They go around and play in the woods. They learn about plant life and animal life, and they learn new skills just by playing on their own. They go out in all types of weather, rain, snow. They get wet, they get dirty, they dig in the dirt, they get muddy. And as Jane Williams Sigfridsson says, it is important for children to get wet, to feel cold, because it helps them to know that they will survive it and that they're gonna be okay. And in this way, it teaches them to overcome things in their later life. The children learn how to test their abilities. They climb 20-foot trees. They whittle with knives at 4 years old. And they learn their own boundaries and learn confidence. In Sweden, they also decided to do things a little differently. The formal education in Sweden doesn't start until 6 or 7 years old, and their literacy rates are 99%, the same as the US. In an academic setting, children are not getting the free play that they need, and that can affect their sense of awareness and control and self-regulation. Also helps to develop their mental and physical abilities. In the UK, children start school at 4 years old, and this started all the way back in 1870 during the Industrial Revolution, where they actually just wanted women to go back to work earlier. It doesn't have anything to do with children's development, and actually it's been found to be detrimental to their development to start school so early. In New Zealand, they did a study that compared two groups of children. One group that started school at 7, one group that started school at 5. The group that started at 7 had the same exact literacy rates, same math rates. The only difference was the attitudes towards learning. The 5-year-olds did not enjoy learning anymore at age 11, and they actually had poorer text comprehension. There's so much information on this subject, and I hope that that if you already have or you plan to have children, that you'll take it all into consideration. Play is absolutely essential to grow a happy and healthy child. They learn best how to problem solve, communicate, and find a love of learning through play. I think we can take a little advice from the wild kids over in Denmark, that we as parents and caregivers